Welcome to the Twins Prospect Pulse. We're going to get right into Edwar Colina's outing from earlier today. There was a lot of wind, so it was blowing the center field camera around. Sorry, this is a bit shaky.
Edwar Colina is their new pitcher trying to pin this game down. He clips the inside corner, strike one. Colina from Venezuela. Had a good year in the lower levels of the minor leagues. It warranted a call up to AAA. Here's a drive to center. Did it on television. So, might not seem like much to you. It's a ball one. Swung on and missed. Looks like there's plenty of life to that fastball. That was clocked at 100 miles per hour. Well, Colina, just 22 years of age, with an electric arm. There's another fastball at 99, line foul. 2 from Colina. Inside, there were some other power arms coming behind him, including Colina. Here's a chopper over second base. Nearly 100 innings in the two lower levels of the minor leagues. Fort Myers. It's the number back in the second inning, and then the home run leading off the seventh. .5'11", 240 pounds. Fastball off the ankle and rolling right to first.
It was fun to see Edwar Colina out there today, earlier today, Tuesday. Big, thick dude, strong guy, built like a tank, and he's throwing 100 out there. I have him a little bit lower in my prospect rankings than a lot of people because I'm pretty confident he'll be a reliever. But, hey, that'll hurt your prospect status. But, hey, everybody's got to have guys in the bullpen, and Colina looks like he could be a stud there. On the opposite end of the spectrum, you got Colina in the tank. Here's Duran, big, tall, lean guy. He hits 99 a few times in this outing, which was earlier in the week.
Here's a 1-1. And Ravello hits it up the middle for a base hit. And that's...
to phase him much. He's embracing a lot of things. A player too early to the big leagues. And
Joe Bell was in the minor leagues, and then no balls and one strike on Nagowski. On the ground and under the glove of the shortstop, and the bases will be loaded as Ravello is held up and to center and a line out. He's got today as well, and he lines out to first and a forced play at second.
well, you wondered how many players would get back because they're all thinking base hit. Well, two of them.
Very nice reaction by Zander Wiel there playing first base. He's a guy off to a really nice start this spring. He's going to come up later on in this video. We're going to get into some highlights. He'll be in there.
Different times in the draft last year.
The 0-1 pitch with runners at first and third. And a strikeout.
So there's a good look at Duran if you'd never seen him before. He ran into trouble early, but pitched his way out of it. Good to see. And then something else I wanted to show is Willie Joe Gary Jr. got into a game. That on its own is noteworthy. There he is making a catch in center field. These aren't exactly highlights, but I just kind of want to put him on video and give you an idea of what this guy looks like out in the field. Had been pretty cool for him and his family to see him in an official spring training game with the Twins wearing the full uniform and everything. Because this is a guy who was drafted out of high school in 2018. He was the Twins' 9th-round pick. He was one of the youngest regulars on Elizabethton's roster last season, and he hasn't even played in the full seasons of the minor leagues yet. So for him to get out here and just to appear in a spring training game, I know this is a road game, and they usually send in a few more minor leaguers than usual, but I'd imagine he must have done something to get on the good graces of whoever picked those guys to come over from the minor league side. A year he grounds out, so nothing too big, but... So again, that was Willie Joe Gary Jr. Let's get into some big-time highlights from the big dogs.
High fly ball deep into left. There's some of that power with the wind going that way. That didn't need any help from the wind. It's out of here. Very towering home run. His first of the spring. That's his first hit of the spring. He was 0 for 11. And jumped on that 2-1 pitch and hit it out of here. So that right there is what has the Twins talking about Royce Lewis. He's only 20 years old, by the way.
Larnach will lead things off here for the Twins. Rocks into the motion again and delivers. And it's hit high in the air up into that wind to deep center field. Retreating is Inciarte, looking up. This one is gone. Towering home run to straightaway center off Fultonevich. And the Twins are on the board now, 1-0.
Here's Zander Wiel again.
Swing and a fly ball hammer. Deep center field. Gritchik going back. He turns, looks, and that ball is gone. That was a shot off the bat of the right-handed hitting Zander Wiel. His third hit of the spring, second home run in spring training in 2020.
Driven to the gap in right center field. That'll score Reinheimer easily. Go all the way to the wall in right center. Rooker rifles a double to right center, and it's 5-1.
I think you talked about the injuries that he had last year. That's a nice swing right there. That'll play in the big leagues, but you know, he's still a little bit learning, and the toughest thing is to...
Thanks for checking out the Twins Prospect Pulse. We're doing this every week. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.